26. Jeez, I just remembered I put 2025 on something today. I don't remember what it was, but all right. Looks like everything is working. Let's test our cams. Left cam, right cam, top down cam, and the Roma cam right here. All right. Oh, excuse me, you guys. Hope everybody's having a happy new year. A few things I wanted to get in today. Let me jump over here real quick before somebody jumps onto the stream because I forgot something. Of course I did. Of course I did. Forgot some stuff, you guys. I forgot some stuff. I got to go get some stuff. Give me one moment. One moment, please. One moment, please. I am your humble narrator. This is a stream by BUFPV. Well, you'd think to yourself, that guy is old enough to know how to get himself together. Well, you'd be wrong. You'd be incorrect, audience. You would be incorrect because he is nothing but a full-grown child. This box is very big, guys. Very big box. Very, very big box. There we go. I should freaking use it as a chair. Oh, it is Sunday night at 8, everybody. Sunday night at 8. I don't know why I'm even streaming right now. I'm bored. That's why. That's why I'm streaming right now, because I'm bored. And I wish I had my chair, but the world does not want to bring me my chair. You know, when you think, like, you see something on Facebook Marketplace, you're like, I should get that. That is a chair. I should get a chair. Oh my God. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. I'm going to try to look at you guys more and less at the chat screen thing over here. Actually, you know what? I could probably make this wider. Weird. That's interesting. That should not affect the stream like that. It's like, that's weird. Anywho, let's get rid of this. That's better. And I wish, can I move stuff around on the scene? Can I just take this and scooch it? Nope, that does not work. Whatever. 2 viewers, and those 2 viewers are gone. So that happens, you know. You get viewers, you lose viewers, and I just wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody. And look at you guys. Oh, that's actually a bit more headspace, but not much. Not much, you guys. Not much. What's up, SideX? My viewer count is messed up. Oh, there it goes. 2 viewers. No, I guess people didn't leave. What's up, man? Happy New Year. Just want to hop on real quick and show you guys more stupid RC choices I've made. I've made some other dorm choices. I got some more stuff coming in for the old, what is this? The FPV car one. I'm going to take, I still haven't done it yet, but I'm going to take the system off this car and put it in this car. So I just got a 3D print a mount. I think the mount I made for this car might work, but we'll see. I got to put this servo in here because I am. No, I don't. Oh, this servo actually has to go in here. In here. No, it doesn't. Because I was running a junk servo in a car, and I don't remember which one it was. Oh, it's in my... I think it's in this one. Nope, that's a good servo. I remember distinctly seeing an Arma servo in something, and I thought it was this car, but it's not. That car's got an MS-77 in it. Well, yes, you and your family too. Many blessings. Many blessings to you, my friend. What the heck did I have that? Oh, it's in here. Yeah, it's this car. So that means that can come up. That can come off the shelf and go down here. That was really dumb. This has a crap servo in it. So I will take the servo that I just had in my hand and magically disappeared. Magically disappeared, man. It's magic. There it is. This servo goes into, what did I just say? Oh, this car. Don't have to worry about that because season for that is a long ways off. All right, so let's put this thing back on the shelf. As you guys see, I changed the wheels. I'll put the GRPs on there. And I got a couple of things I needed for that car coming. Hopefully they'll be here by Tuesday. Because if you're using the what is that system? The system. What is the name of the system? The 03 air unit, right? If you're using the 03 air unit, you can't. You need a little thing that triggers the 03 air unit that says like, go full power. And I don't have that because I tried to run it the other day. I got like to the end of the block and I had no video. I was like, what is going on? And I figured out I was missing a component. A component was missing. I went to see a friend. Let's see. Of course, I don't have my freaking phone. I can look it up on here, though. Do needs a phone when you got a computer. Yeah. Facebook. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. I think it's David. David. His name is David. But his name is something else on the interwebs. What's your interwebs name? Hey, buddy. What's your interwebs name? Coquipper. Yeah, guys. It's a great seller. It's my friend of mine, David. And I got a couple cars. More stuff soon. Doop. Scrub mitt. So yeah, I got some cars from him. I'll show you guys right now. This is I don't know what this is. I thought this was the GT2 or the Hyper GT1 possibly, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. The GT2 has pillow balls in the front, and this one does not have pillow balls in the front. Definitely going to change these wheels. Certainly. It's got some interesting tire selections there. It's very big. That is an Adreno wheel that you can build for the 03. Yeah, I heard. Yes, I just bought this. So some guy, I think his name is Chad something. He makes a little board that you plug straight, like you plug your thing into or something, and it mimics the arm signal. And I didn't want to go through the trouble of going and looking up the Arduino code, buying the board, putting it together, and I just bought one. I bought two, actually. So that's what I'm going to do about that. But this I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. This has an LRP ZR30 in it, Spec 4. I don't know what that means. LRP is okay, but it's got a pull start on it, and that pull start is stuck. The last LRP that he had in one of these cars, it was stuck as well, but you know he hasn't run this thing in years. So I'm assuming I could probably drip some drops of afterrun oil in there. I got some, and unseize it. Got some about right there. So I'm going to try to do that real quick if I could find the. There it is. There it is. Yeah, the guy's got a YouTube channel, Chad something. And yeah, he sells a board or something. Need some tweezers. Good Lord. Good God, man. On there. You guys know if I need a, is this a touchscreen? I was wondering, is it? No, it's not. All right, here we go. Let's get a couple of drops of afterrun oil in there and see where we're at. That's a lot of drops. Okay, I'll admit that was a lot of drops. We're gonna friggin'. Why would you? And you know, he also probably left the. If you have a nitro car, you guys, and you're gonna store it, make sure you're not at top dead center when you turn the car off, or when you put it away. There it goes. It's moving. Because that is how you end up with a seized motor. Because when the motor cools, it shrinks and gets a freaking death grip on the cylinder head. All right, looks like we got some movement. Yeah, there we go. Loosen her up, man. Just loosen her up. All right, so I'm not a huge fan of this bow stuff. It's not great. I have some ballastol. You think it's gonna ruin everything? Probably. Ballastol's got. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways because we're probably gonna get rid of this motor. Just a little spritz. A little spritz. What a ballastol now. Just a little touch. Touch. God, I hate the smell of ballastol. And I don't know who. It's like the worst smelling stuff ever. That's a fun noise. Now, I bet you anything, if you warm that up, it might still be okay. But alas, we are not going to do that right now because that would be very loud and nobody wants to hear all that. You guys got any New Year's resolutions? My New Year's resolution is to get my friend Andy into racing RC cars. That's not bad for a cold motor. I'll take that any day. All right, so that is the GT whatever it is. I don't know what that is. Anybody know anything about Hobao? Hobao, whatever, however you pronounce that. Because I could not find it for the life of me. I could not find any Hobao that didn't have a pillow ball system up front. I mean, this has got a hyper pipe on it. It's got Hobao servos in it. And it has to be. It has to be a Hobao. It has to be. It simply has to be. They do that weird thing where they screw the lid for the battery in. Why? I tell you, baby, that's what clips are for. Let's see if we got lucky on the receiver. The other car, he gave me a HFS receiver in. Who's and kudos to them. I'm going to stream for an hour today, guys. I know it's Sunday and it was not planned. Hongnor, no, it definitely says Hobao on it. Like, where's the thing? But maybe it was close to when the Hongnor Hobao split happened. Go to left cam. See, it's labeled with Hobao here. And it's got hyper on the pipe. You can see that. It's got Hobao servos in it. And it looks pretty much exactly the same as the GT2. I don't know if there's a GT1, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Let's see. I need my phone. You know what? I need a second monitor is what I need. These live streams are hard. Let's see. Hobao. That is spelled wrong. Oh my God. GT1. Maybe it's the GTVE. The Hyper VTE GT. Yes, that looks like it. So this is the VTE GT. Because these wheels right here are VTE GT wheels. I don't know what that means. It's an RTR. Hyper GT. I don't see a release date on it. Found it on eBay. These are all on. Does Hobao have a website, you guys? They have to. But it is. It's got the right wheelbase at least. What I might do is try to find the conversion kit and make it electric. Because I think I have. Well, I have enough electric GTs, you guys. I have enough. Way more than enough. Yeah, let me show you my desktop cam. Is that Google? Oh my God. I'm using Yahoo search. Somebody make it stop. Make it stop immediately. Groups tabbing. Where is the settings for this thing? My God, man. Microsoft can hear me. They hear me. They know that I'm trying to change this. They're like, no, stay with our Yahoo trash. What is going on here? Nope. I want that to go down. I want this. There we go. Settings. Search engine. Change. Yahoo search. What are you smoking? All right, let's try this again. About VTE, is that what I said? No, not the VTE 2. GT. Oh, that's the VTE. There we go. Popular 1M4 dive nitro powered ready to control RS car known as the GT ran touring points real on-road focus, 2-speed transmission, blah 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 blah. Oh, there we go. Right down there. I saw it, you guys. You see it? Look, there's a video. No, see, that's the. That looks like the Hyper VT. Yes, right. It is. So that's what it is, because that's mine. This other car over here is the one with the pillow balls, it looks like. No, it doesn't. Maybe this is, I don't know, man. But it's different. It's cool. It's cool. I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it nitro. Here we go. Nitro Hobbies feature on-road GT roller chassis. Yeah, that looks like our BMF. Yep, that's it. Welly, 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 well. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have any kick up in them. Like my VT2 doesn't have any kick up in the front either, which is really, I don't know. Chassis looks a little bit bowed though. There's no like hard impact hits. Anyways, it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm gonna get rid of these god awful packs. There's one in the other car I got too. Let's see, what did he? Oh, main cam, not that. Yeah. No kick up, man. What did I just do with my wrench, you guys? There it is. It's got no kick up, and that's cool. I guess it doesn't really not super useful in a GT car. It's got freaking a good amount of caster though. Yep, the Taba R304 SB, the telemetry one, 4-channel. Very nice. Thank you very much, David. Appreciate that. We don't appreciate that, my man. I just got to repin this thing because I'm running lipos, 2S lipos, and they look like this. Zoink. So I'm going to change this little cable here to be one of these, USB, whatever you want to call it. Actually, I probably have a ding dang to bing bang translation thingy. Translation cable of translation. I wonder if these fit in here. These are Super G 2500s. Let's see. I got one to fit in the other car. Does it fit in there standing up? Does it fit standing up? Do I even care? No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm sure 1100 will be fine. That fits in there real neat and tidy. Gonna change the cable. Sweet. All right, so I got that. Do you think we'll make a 1/10? They make a 1/10 scale a 110 scale touring car, like a nitro touring car, but do they make? I want to say they do already. Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking Hong Nor does. I don't remember. I know they made one a long, long time ago. Let's see. See if I can get to Habao USA. Do they have a 110 Scar? How about cars? Yeah, they do. The Hyper 110. Two-wheel drive drag. Maybe they don't. They make here, let me share this with you guys. Just looks like they make a truck, drag car, a buggy. Their drag car is pretty cool. This thing right here. Come on. We would like to see it up close, please. No? No, I don't want to add it to wish list. I would like to see the car. All right, well, whatever. Touring car. Short course semi-truck. You have a semi-truck. Two-wheel drive buggy semi-truck. Is a 110 scale semi-truck. That looks cool. Look at that. See if I can get it to. Dude, what is going on with this website? You know what? It's probably opening in like another tab or something. Nope, my internet sucks. See, I might get that. That's cool. It's a belt drive semi truck. That is cool. I want it. I want it. Look at that thing, you guys. Can you make it very much big? Look at that. That is cool. You guys want to race freaking semi truck? Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's great. It's under $300 too. Anyways, let's go back. I saw a link for a touring car. Yeah, it says touring car, but it doesn't go anywhere. We'll wait patiently because the little thing is spinning. I'm assuming the touring car is built on the same chassis. It just has touring car wheels. Yeah, I know they have 110 nitro cars. Yeah, Noda products were found. You are right. You are absolutely right. They do not have, at least they don't have any electric ones. I know they have the nitro cars. What happened to those? I don't guess I don't make them anymore. But you know what? I'm going to get one of these freaking semi trucks. Those are cool. Freaking cool, man. Look at that thing, man. That dang old freaking thing going to go fast, man. It's a belt-driven truck. And I thought, okay, the only truck I've ever seen is the Tamiya. It is shaft-driven. It is slow. It's slow. It's super slow. But it looks like these freaking Hyper EPX things, they look dope. Only 3 left in stock. I'm going to add that to cart right now. Even though I cannot afford it right this very second. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, after looking at the website, I thought they made one, but they don't. And I strongly doubt they're ever going to make one. Their GT car is cool. And most of its pull is the fact that it comes fully built in the box. Yeah, I would imagine their foray into a touring car would not be competitive. But I am going to buy that freaking truck. That was cool. I want one. I want it. Yeah. About Truggies, like, because Offna and all those brands, Hognor, they all made they were all about that scale. All about that scale. One more thing. Oh, Jesus. The thing I picked up today was this thing. That is an Associated Truggy. I don't think I've ever owned an actual race Truggy before, ever in my life. It's got a Nova Rossi Big Block 28.7 in it. Let's see if this is froze up. Sure it is. Yep. Well, we are certainly going to try to get that to move again. Let's see here. But that's really cool. It's a really nice body too. I think I might want a narrower one. But this works. Yeah. I don't know anywhere that races Nitro Truggy, but actually they probably do out at what's that place called? Adrenaline. But that'll be fun. Tires need to be replaced. At least the fronts do. Trying AKAs on here. But yeah. It's got a high-tech 645 in it. Ultra torque. But speaking of larger RCs, you guys, want to see something? I got something else. I got these at a great price, by the way. He has two more Losis. If anybody wants a Losi Truggy, I'm pretty sure they're the 1.0s, not the 2.0s, but you know, really, what's the difference? I bet you anything that the earlier Losis are probably easier to drive. All right, I got to make some room. This is going to be something. I don't know if this box is going to fit up here. Yeah, that's how organized I am, guys. Organized. You see one of those signs that you got to get organized. Taxi driver. Okay. Box is still not going to fit up out here. I'm going to start moving some more of this stuff over to this side. And get rid of... If anyone wants to buy drag race cars, I have a lot of them. They go straight and they're fast. So, you know, if you're looking for a drag race car, I have plenty. Plenty. Oh, you know what I didn't show you guys? I didn't show you the other one. This is the VT. This is the, what is it? Kyosho Inferno GT2. One of the original ones. It's got the red chassis upgrade kit. I kind of hate this car. I'm going to go ahead and say it right out loud. I don't know why I bought it, but I sold the last one I had. I wasn't a huge fan of it. The wheelbase is super long. I think it's 360 versus a 325, which makes the car very lumbering in the corner and out of the corner. But I hear there is a, what is that called? Do I have any on the wall? I do not. Like an LM car, like a Le Mans car body that you can find for this car that is pretty cool. So I may look around for that just to throw that on there. Because the only other body that's made for this wheelbase, at least that's sold in the United States, is the Biddy Designs Audi one, which is that one. But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. The motor looks like it's not great. And I think I might convert this one to electric. I don't know. It's got some really good servo. It's got the titanium gear high tech in it, which is pretty good. And I would have to find a spool to go in the middle and all this stuff. And I did that with the other one I had. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. Maybe this is the GT1. I don't know. If anybody knows about the Kyosho GT series, the Inferno GT series, let me know. This one also came with a very nice receiver in it. At the top, a 4-channel telemetry receiver. There's that again. But those are not the stars of the show. Not the stars. They're not the stars. They're not the stars. They're not, man. They're just not. I wish they were, but they aren't. I found this bumper after I had already cut a bumper apart. So stupid. Put it on there. I had to get the camera to refocus on my face. It's a bit dark. Ugh, I'm not going to try to do that. I need the remote is what I need. But anyways, let me make more space up here because this is going to take up quite a few inches. Other benches. You have things on your desk, but like, these are necessary evils. Found the shocks. Oop, don't you dare. Found the replacement shocks for my freaking other car. These are for the four-wheel drive trolley by Associated, the mini one that I freaking hate, but I'm gonna hold on to it because apparently nobody wants it. Much smarter than I am. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna try to do it just like this. Hopefully it'll work. Balanced all. Disgusting. 3D printed fan mount. Pretty cool. If the what's that thing called? The Traxxas X-Max. It's good for the Traxxas X-Max. Doesn't fit on anything else because the motor is too close to the center of everything else. Okay, that's good enough for right now. All right, let's get the big box up here. Big box up here. Let's find our cutting tool first. There it is. Karambit. If you use them. Habao, whatever it is called. The Habao, whatever it is. Jeez Louise. So much space required. You realize how much crap you have until you have to move it. Too much crap. OS speed stickers, all kinds of stuff. All right, I promised you guys I'm gonna do it. Here it goes. I think this is enough space. I think this is enough. some of these screws out of the way. Da, 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 da. The suspense is killing you, I know. It's killing me too. It's killing you and killing me. It's a soliloquy of chaos. Chaos. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, good God. Oh. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is going to block the whole camera, all of it. So we might have to switch to the top ground. Top down, top down, top down. Yep, it does. As you can see on the side of the box, this is a Rofen, otherwise known as Robin. I don't know why they changed the name. Maybe they try to sue themselves for copying themselves. I don't know. I don't know. You never know with these companies these days. Yeah, you're doing crazy stuff. So that's a Robin 1/5 scale. Let's switch to the old top down. Ah, and that's filled with box too. Look at that. You know, I thought it'd be different. You know, I was wrong. I was wrong. Still nothing but box. What's in the box? What's in the box? You guys just get to see my head poking over the top of the box. Once I open the box, we'll try to find a better angle. Because look at this. Every cam, all box. All box? Uh-oh. Well, that's me. Yeah, don't look at the other one. I think I have my address on it. Because I'm stupid. Because he's stupid. They cut that out of the stream. It is a big ass box. The Hobbywing G2 Series ESCs Max 4, Max 5. I like them. I like them a lot. The new ones, the censored ones are great. The old one's even great, but you have to pair it with one of the older motors that doesn't have a sensor wire. I actually have an older generation Max 5 that's going to go into this car. And I like it. I like it. All right, let's go top down. And I think I may have covered up my instrument of unwrapping. Here it is. Infuse them. You know what I don't have. Actually, I do have it. I'm not going to bother using it right now though, because this knife is dull, diggity dull in the hizzy. And I have a sharpener, but I'll save you guys the. Oh, look at that! A box within a box. Box section. Look at that. But the internal box, not very all boxy, you know? Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. There you go. And voila. And no, there's a part. There's a part. And voila. And voila. 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 Village people. Village people. Village people. Some stickers. This is the EF5. Flat run drift. Violent power. That's what it says. Watch out for that violent power. It's interesting that they say it has violent power, but doesn't come with a power system. All right. Parts bag, wheel wrench, battery straps, random tools, instruction manual, stickers. There are some real floss stickers you got there, Mike. right, let's hope that the car itself is not stuck to the bottom of the box. I hate when they do that, but it's upgraded shock tower that I got. I don't know what I did with the other one. There should be two on here. All right, yes, it is not stuck to the box. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this box. I mean, this seal is broken. Do I call them? Seal is broken, man. Seal. It's broken. All right, so I'm going to put this on the ground and I'm going to pull this out of the box. That's what I'm going to do. A jet ski. Pretty much the same. Pretty much same as jet ski. What I want to look for is, there's a wing. There should be another shock tower in here. I will be very, very upset if there's only one shock tower, because that would mean my other shock tower. Something wrong. Could be wrong. Hopefully, this wasn't the only one, and I took the other one out when I looked at it, and it's over here on the floor, right? Wrong. It's not on the floor. Well, we'll deal with that later. Let's take the box and put it on the floor. Pull the thing out of the box. All right. Jet ski box, man. Holy crap. Knock my camera all over the place. Can you see me, guys? Is everything good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Now, hopefully it doesn't overexpose itself like I did that time in the park. All right. Let's see if the top down cam will carry, or we'll get this floor shot. There she is down there. Oh. There it is. In all its monumentous glory. What's up, Booster? I got some more stuff I didn't need. That's what I did. Just happened to get a refund from my I think it was my escrow account from my mortgage, and I sold a couple things, freed up a couple dollars, and I got this thing. Tell you one thing I do not like already, but I already knew it was like this and I was going to replace it, is the wheels. I don't know who decided that, big plastic bag in the trash, that like black wheels were the way to go, but that's not the way to go. Yellow or white, okay? I don't even like those, okay? And Rovin's wheels are, I mean, those don't look like sports car wheels. Those look like truck wheels, right? Am I wrong? Because everybody be singing for the king. Am I wrong? I don't know if it's a really good shot, but you can, yeah, there you go. See it there. It's a better light there. It's like got a really huge sidewall. It's simply huge. And the MCD tires, which I will show you in a moment here, are much, much cooler. The reason for all of this is this car sits on the MCD style platform. All the MCD cars are basically the same car, at least except for the buggy. The buggy's got shorter arms, I think. Oh my God, it's got sway bars on it. Get out. Dude. The picture said it didn't have sway bars in it. I ordered sway bars. I ordered sway bars from Shina, you know, because that's where you get them. But this has sway bars on it, which is really awesome. Maybe they put sway bars on it. I don't know. But the last, what did I buy? I bought the W5 by MCD. I bought the competition version. That's the cheapest one you can get. Didn't have freaking sway bars on it. Maybe you're not supposed to run sway bars on a short course truck, but I don't know of any short course trucks out there that don't have sway bars on them. But it didn't have sway bars. Yeah, it's really nice, and I think this electric version has a lot of aluminum parts. It looks like it has the better chassis on it, which is really, really great. Let's take the top off. Here, we'll go top down. That's a rear wing that goes on the back there. I ordered the upgraded shock towers, which are really nice. Which I have both of them. Thank Lord Jesus in heaven above. I was going to be really upset, but I don't have to be because they came. They freaking came. This particular version, this is the Rovan one, the F5. The cheapest version. I got to get this box out of the way, you guys. It's killing me. Without squashing everything I have on the floor, which is a lot, by the way. I have a lot of things on the floor. Okay, so this is the Rovan one. This is the electric version. I think it was 800. And it's pretty dang nice. I'm going to say that if you decide to buy a Rovan, or Rovan, whatever you want to call it, the Chinese brand ones, which they're not bad, but there's some things you got to do, okay? You can't just throw a motor in and start running. You can't do that. You have to check out a few things. God, there's a lot of body clips on here. It's an FG style body clip system here. I guess the what's that thing? The and you know, I bought this and I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Yes, the ESC is going to be the Max 5. Yeah. The Max 5 ESC is going to be in it. The XC, the XC ones I haven't used yet. I use Hobbywing most of the time. I've seen those XC ESCs, and I'll tell you right now, they're not, at least the ones I've seen, were not enough of a savings over Hobbywing to make me go buy one. Like a $20 difference is not enough. It's not enough for me to possibly throw money down the toilet when I know that the Hobbywing equipment works. That's a really nice body, huh? Yeah. It's real nice, man. Real nice. So there's the car. Now, it comes with the dual steering arm thing, which is awesome. Because I have one servo. I'm going to cut this piece out, and I have one huge servo I'm going to put in there. It's sitting up really, really high, though. But it comes with all metal shocks, which are really big bore. They're big, like, this is the same bore as the Losi 5T. It's just got a shorter shaft and a shorter thing here. Let me see if I can go to the right cam here. Yeah. You can see here. Big bore, like huge. I would think that you even could fit Losi springs on here, but they're too long. You'd have to adjust them, cut them in, and bend them so that they had a flat so you could put them on here. But I'm just going to run them just like this. It feels like there's oil in there. Definitely some dampening. Not a lot. Very soft and thin oil in the rear. Yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool. It's not ridiculously expensive. And it comes with some good aluminum parts, like this ESC case over here, which usually would be the battery box. 2 plates here. These look like they're going to be too short. Let me go grab the batteries I'm going to run in here, and I'll grab the ESC and the motor, and we'll go over that real quick. I got 5 minutes left, so I'm going to fit it all in here. Oh, God, you know, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. Like all this crap. And now I can't walk. I can't walk around the table because I did not properly clean up. Get over there. Meow. This right there, and the ESC is in here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling this? Got the ESC. Let me find the wheels. It's got no friggin' wheels. The wheels might be harder to find, you guys, because I think I may have put in a box that is like underneath a box. It's underneath of a box. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I have the cover my face. The Easy Run, what is that? The 56118 SL. This is the 1600 kV one. Goes up for, so it's suitable for extreme speed, but I'm not looking for extreme speed, so I'm gonna probably put like the smallest pinion gear I can find on there. And this is the original 200 amp X5. I got this at Mimi's. All right. And I'm gonna have to gear down quite a bit. Now, I'm pretty sure the pinion gear on this thing is enormous. It's simply huge. What I'm not a huge fan on, let me show you this right here. On this car and the MCD car, the way that this rear dog bone is angled into here, that's a pretty extreme angle for that short of space. And I would have moved all this like slightly up so that this one and this one were the same size. Or even, you know, if this wasn't here, like if this piece went all the way straight into here, the angle would not be so weird. But I'll tell you what, it's better than here. We'll do the roaming cam here. All right. So yeah, if you see this angle here, like this rear drive shaft, the angle of it is really tight through here. Like that's a hard bend. And yeah, dude, that is really weird. Okay, anyways. So yeah, and oh my God, I can't do this. Yeah, there we go. So if this went straight from here and connected into here, this angle would not be so harsh, right? But, you know, it is what it is. What I do like about this car over the MCD car, MCD uses a proprietary dog bone system where they have, instead of a pin going through the dog bone, the ball end of the dog bone has 3 balls, like ball bearings stuck in it. It's hard to explain, but the 3 ball bearings are in a, you know, triangular shape, like, you know, ball bearing here, ball bearing here, ball bearing there, and that's the middle of the hub piece that goes, it slides into the thing, and it's got 3 points of contact. It's really good. I don't understand what problem they believe it solves, but they think it solves something. But the only problem is if you ever throw a dog bone during a race, you're done. You're done. because those balls are going to come out. They're going to flying over the track, and they're gone. I mean, sometimes you don't engineer just for engineering's sake, you know? But yeah, so this motor, look at the size of this friggin' thing. I guess it's a speed run motor because that's a lot of. It's like double the kV of the 800. I got it because like this was the only one I could find of the old series that doesn't have the sensor wire. Like all the 800s I found out there are censored, and I didn't want to try to pair a censored motor to an uncensored ESC. That's what fires. That's how fires start, you know? That thing is huge. It's simply huge. I'll go right here. Slide around under that sucker right now. Go right up a knot like that, dog. We'll tackle that in the Tuesday live stream. I was all bent out of shape because I thought I had to change the shocks, but it looks like I don't because they're really good. I was bent out of shape because I thought I had to buy freaking sway bars, but I don't. Booster, we're going to race these, man. Let me try to find the tires because these tires are, I mean, they work. The rubber's good. They have grip, but there's a little too much sidewall. You don't get much sidewall flex on these because the inserts are like freaking bricks. But I don't know. I think they're even belted. I just don't like the fact that the sidewall is so high. Like, here, pull it up like that. Yeah, look at those things. They're hideous. They're hideous. Hideous. And I have a better set of tires. Let me go grab them. Oh, very heavy. These things are very heavy. I didn't think I was going to pull it. Oh, need that. Buggy wheels, buggy wheels, buggy wheels. Did I put the rally wheels in here? I didn't. Look at that. Huh. Well, I thought I had them, guys. Maybe I don't. I think I sold them, did I? No. No way. No way. No way, guys. No way. Ugh. No way. Like, really, no way. Like, no way, no way. I know you guys love staring at my blank screen, but I really want to show you guys these tires. They're really freaking cool. But I don't know what I did with them. I don't know what I've done with the wheels of fun. This is the last thing I have them in. Those are GRPs. Nope. Okay. Wow. You guys, I think they go to commercial break here. Good commercial. Ow. Jeez. Too much. I'm streaming, but I'm not in front of the camera because I can't find my my rally tires. Wheels and tires. Take it to work. You mean out to the racetrack? That is really weird. I had a set of rally wheels. I don't know where they are. It's really weird. They're not in those bins. They're not in that one. Where would they be? Are they in my car? Why would they be in my car? Very strange. Very strange indeed. Very strange indeed. I just poke myself in the finger, you guys. It hurt. And I thought they were in here. Nope. All right, one more look-see, guys. I swear. What's that down there? Nope. That is really weird. Wheeled. That's wheeled. Down there. It's weird. Weird wheel. Weird fiasco of the wheels. What? What? That finger stab really hurt. And it really hurt. You got nothing better to do. Wow, you guys, that is something. I hope I didn't sell them. Maybe I did sell them. Why would I sell them? I don't know. I don't know why I'd sell them. Definitely knew I need to use them. We've got nothing better to do except hang around and have a couple of brews. All right, well, there you go. Anyways, the Cardinal Racing tires, I have them somewhere, but they've decided to not want to present themselves for the stream. They've decided to hide because they're cowards. You know, I wonder if this fits on here. I have this thing. I don't think it fits on here though. This is an FG. Nah, it doesn't fit. Nah, it doesn't fit. This is for an FG two-wheel drive, I do believe. Man, that is really weird. I hate not being able to show you guys my cool shit. That's the whole goddamn stream's about, man. Look at this cool shit. But apparently, not today. Really weird. Anyways, I don't know if you can. I don't know if they make a different body for this car. I wish they did. I do know that I have that heinous looking thing, but it is not much of an improvement. I just toss so much stuff on the floor, you guys, because this gigantic graphene body that I have was supposed to go on a different car, but it looks like it fits on this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll totally fit. Here should go top down. It's like a rally body. I don't know, guys. I don't think that's gonna be. That looks like it might fit, actually. I just don't know if it's an improvement over the other body. Like, it's got more like, I don't know, rally car look to it, but it's low. So, I mean, you know, that doesn't quite fit. Maybe. For right now, I'm going to keep the body. It goes on it. All these things I'm storing inside this enormous ass body. Yeah, it's a big body. It's a big freaking car. And that other body, I don't know. We'll see. I know that these things, these little clips on the side here, these little side clips here for the body, they don't work on that other body. I'd have to like Schwangelicate something. But I really don't have a use for the other body, so who knows, you know? The other body back. This is the OG body. It's like, I don't know, kind of a basic McLaren looking kind of body. Like the Pajani Zonda, whatever that thing's called. Looks kind of like that. Your basic supercar style body. But I'm telling you what, those wheel wells are enormous. That is the biggest wheel well I've ever seen. It's real big. They're real big, real big. And I really wish I could show you the rally tires because it makes this car look so much better. Like almost instantly. Instantly? Almost instantly. That's what I said. Almost instantly. Instant visual improvement. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this box. It's huge. I wonder if the bug body fits on it. That would be cool. Yeah, so tomorrow maybe I'm going to start painting this body, put the window stickers in it, and give it my livery. You know, probably something like this. Probably more like this. Have it like, you know, start back here and V forward. Pretty cool. You know, I haven't even opened this motor yet. Let's open the motor, or the ESC. Let's do that. What time is it? I got to hop off here at 9:30, you guys. I'm going to let it go for another 15 minutes. Got to get my kids in bed. School starts again tomorrow. Winter break is over. They are not happy. And I'm not happy either. It was really nice having them like around all day. We can just jump in the car. What up, Wraith? Run around, do fun stuff. Look at the size of this is. Look at the sheer size of it. The girth. Huh. These ESCs always smell like they're on fire right out of the box. It scares the living bejesus out of me, but it's only because they burn test them before they put them in the thing. So they get it, they heat it up, and they let the fan run for a little while, and then they put it in the box. They test it, make sure it works. All that kind of good stuff. 25 amp BEC. That's crazy. 3 to 8S LiPo. Well, that is different, actually. I thought this was able to go to 12S, but it looks like it only goes to 8S, which scares me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll do 6S on this car, and that way it won't be so unruly. So when I have one of these gigantic, huge ESCs, or any ESC for that matter, I always run the second to highest battery, like cell capability. Like this is an 8S ESC. I wouldn't want to run 8S on it. I would run 6S on it. So you're never going to get to like past its capacity to, you know, deal out power, hopefully. GT7. What GT7? What GT7 you got? This comes with motor wires, which is really cool. Don't have to use them, but it does come with motor wires. That's neat. Definitely have to use this. This is the wire that goes between these two to make it with the 2-cell batteries. I don't know, guys. I kind of wanted to run it on 8S. I'm running my other one on 8S. The new G2 runs on 12S. That's what G2. I wish I had my phone. I'm gonna look at something real quick, you guys. I gotta see if I'm wrong here, because I'm pretty sure the Hobby Wing Max 5 HW Max 5 G2. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Over at A-Main, 249 bucks. And yes, it does 12S, 6 to 12S. It's 250 amps. God dang. Dang. So now I feel dumb. Guys, I think this thing is the ESC is going to go back in the box. I'm going to get one of these. You know, I do not. I can't afford that right now. I cannot, and will not buy a new ESC. I will not. I will take this one and I will burn it out first. So this is only 200 amp. The new one is 250 amp. This one only does up to 8S. The other one does up to 12S. They look pretty much the same though. I have the other one in another car. This doesn't have a sensor on it, which I'm assuming why it won't let you go to 12S, because at that point you're really going to need a motor, like a motor heat sensor and all that kind of good stuff. You can't just just wing it. Woohoo! But you know, I'll try it on 4S at a low pinion and see where we're at. I have the aluminum arm kit coming. It's aluminum front and rear arms with sway bars, which I thought I needed, but I don't. So weird. So weird. Like in the picture, there are no sway bars. Like they make it a point to show you that the car doesn't have sway bars, but this car's got sway bars. So yeah, so the kit comes with the aluminum arms, the F5 arms, the aluminum front hubs, the adjustable ones that you could adjust the caster and camber on, not just caster. You can adjust the caster on. It comes with, yeah, that's it. And all the rear aluminum uprights. And yeah, the arms, the uprights, the front adjustable hubs, and yeah, aluminum front arms. It was very cheap. It was like 125 bucks, 130 bucks, something like that, for all the arms and the hubs. I got the upgraded shock towers. These don't look bad. They're pretty beefy. But the other ones are 8mm, whereas these look like they are 5mm. And the 8mm ones do not look like they're 8mm all the way around. They look like they're 8mm in some parts, but not all the way around. So let's go grab that real quick. If I can find it. Big booger. Big booger, man. Okay. Ignore the horrible sounds. Swap out your ESCs. Yeah, exactly. If it was 12S, I'd run 8. That's what I'm doing on my other one. I'm running 8S on a 12S ESC. That way I got some headroom, you know, before fire. So I guess, I mean, at 1600 kV, I could run 6S in this car successfully without any problem. That's a lot of kVs. And 6 to 8 is not doubled. So I should still be able to get a solid amount of speed out of it. And all that. Here's this is the upgraded front shock tower. It looks like it's just reinforced at 8mm in some sections, but not across the whole thing. I got this car from Fearless RC. If you guys are interested, fearlessrc.com. Great place. For the on-road car, you know, the MCD that has the metal shot, the MCD equivalent to this car, which would be the Pro, I think, or either the Pro or the factory team. Those are going to be twice the amount of this car. Like it's 1600 on the low end, so it's more like 1699. So yeah. I was not going to do that. This one comes with some like the more important aluminum parts, the aluminum shocks. The MCD shocks are better. I'll say that right off the rip, because MCD has, they have two-stage shocks where there's an internal spring right under the cap that does some more dampening. It's a better shock by far. But I mean, on an on-road car, do you need two-stage shocks? Probably not. They're definitely better, but these are aluminum. Let's, you know, it's always something, you guys. There. Yeah, so it's got the aluminum shocks. Those are pretty good. I'm probably going to move them all to the outside of the arm, but right now there's some tooling marks on there. Not a huge fan of that. Anyways, it's got the aluminum shocks. It's got sway bars, which is awesome. It's got aluminum shock towers. Now these are like reinforced ones. See with the whatever, but I mean, I think there was like $20 or something like that. And to get this equivalent in aluminum parts wise, at least from MCD, it's going to cost you twice as much. Now, is that money going to equal a better car? Probably, but you can get this car up to at least the aluminum equivalent of an MCD with a lot less money. I think I paid what? These were like 20 each, two was $40, and then like $130. 40 is 170. 170 for the aluminum arm kit. Yeah, for the aluminum, for these and the aluminum arm kit. So that's, this was $8.99. It's called $200. It's like a G. $1,100, $1,200. For your buggy, what's your buggy? For your 5th scale buggy or your 8th scale buggy? I suggest the Hobbywing X8. The X8 is a safe bet. You can get the Tegan systems are pretty good. I just know that Tegan motors are not as what's the word I'm looking for? It's not reliable. They're not as sturdy. The shafts on your Tegan will bend eventually if you come down too hard. What is the other one? You can get an R1 system. You can get a Coyote system. Coyote systems are supposed to be like the best. They're super expensive, but I mean, it depends on what kind of race you are. If you're like super into it and you think that an ESC is going to do better, then you get the Coyote one. That's brand new. But you know, really the Hobbywing XR8 system is fine. It's censored. I run it in. It's in this car. It's in that car, I think. No, there's a Mamba in there and a RevTech. Something. Jesus, what ESC is in here? Oh no, that's an XR8. Yeah. So there's an XR8 in there. There's an XR8 in here. There's an no, that's the Hobbywing Max 6. XR8 in here. XR8 in here. There's an XR8 in there. There's an XR8 in my buggy. Like the Hobbywing, just, you know, it doesn't cost as much. It's pretty reliable. And the only thing I've ever tried was Tegan, and I like Tegan too. It just, you know, I feel like if you buy a Tegan product or like a direct racing product, you can't really, you know, once that car's done and that system's done, you kind of get thrown in the trash. You can't, like, I guess you could put it in a basher, but it's not going to take bashing. The XR8 system seems like it would be much more just reliable for even a bash system. I have had one XR8. The switch went bad. Like I plugged it in, I pushed the on switch, and the actual switch itself like burnt out, like it smoked out. And the amount there's like a V1, a V2, or like a V 2.2, 2.4, 2.7, and not all of the cables, the power cables are the same. So it's not like you can just cut the power cable off and put another one on. It just won't work. So with a, what is it called? With the Tekin or like an R1 or like a Works system or Reds or what's the other one? Castle or what's the other one? Coyote. They have the Coyote ones. Like, you know, those are better quality. You're probably not going to they're not going to burn up on you ever. It's just when they do break, it's going to cost you a lot of money to get it, like, you know, replaced. But yeah, the Hobbywing X-Ray system is what I use in pretty much everything. And I have only had one of them blow up on me. And it wasn't, I don't think, well, it could have been the ESC. I'm not really sure what. I went to turn it on and the actual switch is what smoked. The rest of the ESC seemed fine, but who knows? And get a 2000 kV motor. Put that in your buggy. Don't get the 1900, only because the 1900 is too slow. You can gear it up to make it faster. It's a good torque motor, but most tracks that I have been to recently are not going to benefit from a torqueier motor. You're just going to spin your wheels. But I don't know. I mean, Adrenaline looks pretty good. I don't know. I think, what's his name? Jacob over there. I think he might use a 1900. But I usually go like 2100, 2000 kV. And that way you get that top end. And you can always gear for torque. If there's no top end, there's no top end. You just can't get it. Do I have one of the Hobbywing systems? And something that doesn't have any freaking things in it? Yeah. This one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's a Hobbywing XR8. I don't know if that helps you at all, but it's the X-Run XR8 Plus. I do believe you can. It even goes down to 2S, which is cool. If you ever like were looking to put it in the drag car. And it's like one of the only 8-scale ESCs that will go down to 2S. So I think that's another reason I got it. It's a little more versatile. Versatile is the word. You can put it in one of those, you can put it in one of these. Should be freaking cool, though. Once I get the parts in, I am freaking pissed that it has freaking sway bars. Like that, that's horrible. What's supposed to have sway bars, okay? What's it supposed to have them? And in the rear, the sway bar is making contact with the thing, only because these are too far out. You know. Oh, another thing I was going to say about this car before I shut this down, because it is now 9:32, is here we go, top down real quick. So the diffs in these cars are not great. So I'm not looking forward to it. But a buddy of mine had the rally version of this car, and he brought it out to race, and the rear diff melted because there was something wrong with the bearing, or something back there was wrong. So I'm going to take the. Actually, you know what? I haven't really checked to see if there's any grease in these. There's a little bit of grease in there, but it's probably grease, not diff oil. I don't know. Not enough. Anyways. What I was the G2 with the 2400. Yeah, the Max 10 G2. If you're gonna run that, you have to run it like the highest you can put that in is a short course truck, right? Because the Max 10 is made for at highest a short course truck. That's really a 110 scale buggy ESC. So you would get the Max 8 or the Max 6 if you wanted to get like one of the easy run ones. Because if you try to put a Max 10 in an 8 scale GT car, you might have fire. It's too heavy. And I don't think the XR8 is much more expensive than the Max 10. I don't know though. Gran Turismo 7 PS5, nice. Did that just come out, Gran Turismo 7? I have a PS5. I should get that thing. To get that jump, I do like playing racing games on the PS5. I don't really play a lot of console games that aren't fighting games, but I do like racing games on the console. All right, fellas and 14 viewers. I'm about to sign off, and there's 14 people here. I'm really sorry, you guys, but yeah, 8 scale buggy. If you run an 8 scale buggy, you should run an 8 scale ESC, because the Max 10 is a 10 scale ESC. I'm pretty sure. Max 6 is for this 1 6 scale to 1 7 scale cars. Max 5 is for the 5th scale. Blah blah blah. The Max 4 is for quarter scale, and if I wanted to spend $400 on an ESC, I would get one, but the Max 5, the new G2 Max 5 is 250 amp. So really, it shouldn't have any problems. Yes, the X-Rose. This is the older X-Rose, only because like I lose the things a lot, so I end up just getting another one. They're cheap. And I'm a huge fan of salts, and I maybe not good for you. I don't know. I mean, I used to do hard drugs, so I'm not really super concerned. Actually, I've never even thought of that. I guess if I had a PS5, I could run a racing sim in the PS5 and not have to like sit it next to a computer. Like you could just put the PS5 like in the racing sim kit. What, Cat? What is it? All right, fellas, I have to hop off here. I got to put my kids to bed. I will see you guys on Tuesday at 6 because I got to take my son to baseball at 8. So I'll be on from 6 to 8 on Tuesday. And Thursday, I will be here from 8 until we feel like signing off. Yeah, dude. Like one addiction after the other. Yeah, I mean, we all have a lot of common. And that's why I like RC so much. I mean, regardless of one's political leanings, we're all of us RC people are pretty much the same. Like we really love these cars. We really love messing with them. We love like upgrading them and taking them out and racing them and jumping them. And it's something that we all share together that it overcomes. Shut up, cat. Get out. I love my cats. It comes before anyone's political anything. It's RC. And oh my God, I just realized something. You guys, this don't fit. This no fit. This not fit. No. This is a Max 4 motor. Anybody want to buy a Max 4 motor? I have a Max 4 motor for sale. That stinks. Stinks, 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 stunks. And I'm pretty sure if I try to run this Max 5 on this Max 4 ES or Max 4 motor, there will be fires. That, my friends, sucks. So it looks like I am going to be either in the market for another ESC or another freaking motor. Dang it. Dang it, schmang it, gang it, blang it, dang it. Dang it. I mean, I could probably desolder those and solder all the other ones, but that sounds like a terrible idea. I'm gonna take a look at my other ESC and see if it's got the larger pins in it. I don't think it does. I think it's exactly like this one. And maybe I'll swap this out and put this in my short course truck and take the other one out and put it in here. Or maybe I'll just get a Max 4 and, you know, maybe you know what? I guess I'm going to try those X whatever ESCs. Dang it. Dang it. Shiglang it, blang it. Dang it. All right, you guys, I got to go. I got to put the kids in the beds. It's been great. Happy New Year, everybody. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love and RC to everyone.